What's good, brother? Let's talk about music on self-improvement. So this is a good question that many people have. Should I be listening to music on self-improvement? Is this instant gratification? Should I limit the amount of music that I listen to? So overall, a great question. Let's kind of break this down, right? So when you think about music, I think it's something that you can easily overconsume. So you have to ask yourself this question: am I addicted to music? And I'll be honest, I was addicted to music. Whenever I kind of listened to music in the past, I studied, I listened to music, I washed the dishes, I listened to music, I did this music all the time. And when you break that down, what that is, it's you feel scared to be alone with yourself and your thoughts. You feel this natural feeling, a lot of people feel this, to fill that void, right? With music, with distraction. But you say, okay, it's just music, it's not a big deal, let me listen to it. It's not, watching porn. It's not watching YouTube videos all day. It's not that bad, right? So there's a middle ground, definitely. But in my kind of perspective in the past, it was pretty bad where my whole day was just music. So go on a walk, music. Go here, music. Go there, music. No time to be alone with my thoughts, just isolated from the sounds all the time. So I definitely didn't get that. That was kind of the extreme side, right? So you may be there. You may be at a point where you feel like you need to fill that void. And it's very natural, especially in today's world. Your brain is so used to dopamine hits, and music is no exception. Music is no exception, bro. So be more mindful and ask yourself, journal, are you addicted to music? And if you're addicted, there's some stuff we can do about that. So let's talk about music in the gym, right? I think if you're listening to music, I think the best time to listen to music is the gym. The gym or just alone. When you're chilling, when you're relaxing, and obviously not every single hour of the day, but you know what? When you're done with work, you can listen to a nice sound, a nice tune. There's nothing wrong with that. You just have to balance everything. So with the gym, I think it's definitely a pro to listen to music. So a lot of people will be like, oh, no, dopamine, it's going to be bad for you. Bro, it definitely has a positive benefit, and it definitely outweighs the negatives, any negatives of listening to music, right? So when you're listening to music at the gym, especially if it pumps you up, bro, that shit helps you get some new PRs. Like, I understand the argument of saying, oh, but dopamine bad, music overstimulates everything and it's not good for you. I understand that, but to a certain extent, bro, if I'm at the gym and I'm listening to a really good song and it's getting me a lot of motivation, you definitely know I'm gonna hit a new PR. You definitely know. So it gives you that added boost of motivation. Yeah, motivation, we don't want to rely on it, but it helps. It definitely helps, especially at the gym. So when you're listening to music at the gym, I had a video on this. What I want you to do is don't skip songs every second. Don't just skip songs for that dopamine hit. Cue a few songs, let them play fully. That's what you should do. And the reason why is because then you're more mindful. You're more mindful of what you're listening to. You're not just skipping everything. And that's what we should do. When we're listening to music, we should be more mindful about it. Right? When I listened to music in the past, I was studying, I was doing basically my whole day with music, kind of the extreme side. I was not mindful. When you're listening to music at the gym, or just for an hour or two per day, or an hour and a half per day, it means you're more mindful. It means you're more mindful of the act. You're not just doing it to fill a gap, a void in your life because you're scared of being alone with your thoughts, with yourself. And again, I've been there, I understand. I even get the urge today to fill that void. I get that urge today, and I'm telling you right now, when I'm washing the dishes, when I'm alone, I sometimes get the urge to just listen to music. And you want to stop yourself there and be like, why am I listening to music? Because do I actually want to listen to music, or am I actually feeling that void? Because I'm scared to be alone now. I have so many things that I need to do right now, but music sounds better. So you have to get real with yourself. What is the reason that you're listening to music? So I said a balanced approach is the best approach with music. My opinion is that you should be listening to music at the gym. It helps you, especially music that pumps you up. Everyone has their own style, whatever you want, bro. But it definitely, at least for me, right? It's an opinion. The positives definitely outweigh any negatives. Now, with everything else in your life, you should be more deliberate, and you have to think twice. Am I listening again to music because I'm feeling that void, right? I'm going on a walk right now, for example, and I'm putting music on. Why are you doing that? What's wrong with being present with nature, with the sounds, with the world around you? What's wrong with that? So again, you do have to find a balance. There's no secret formula here. You have to take the wisdom that I just gave you and ask yourself this real question. Are you addicted to music? I wrote this down. Are you addicted to music? That's the notes that we have for here. Are you addicted? Ask yourself this question. Now, I'll be honest, as I said, I was definitely addicted for a long time. Awareness in and of itself is transformative. I fucked it up. Transformative. The second that you're aware of this question, of this answer to this question, then it gives you kind of a wider perspective, and then you're like, whoa, I've actually been doing this whole music thing just to fill that void, that gap. Why am I even listening to music? So again, it's all about being deliberate. I hope this helps, bro. Don't think twice about listening to it at the gym, whether you're in a dopamine detox, you're trying to get away from the instant gratification. Yeah, you can argue that music is a form of instant gratification. But if we're on this long-term dopamine detox, what I promote is every day is a dopamine detox. You're not scrolling on Instagram all day. You're not on Facebook all day, on Pornhub. If you're doing this long-term dopamine detox thing, then you should pick a few instant gratifications that would benefit you. And I think this is an instant gratification that would benefit you tremendously, especially at the gym, right? I didn't say to do this the whole day because that's definitely whack. If you're listening to music the whole day to fill that void, as you're studying, as you're walking to school, as you're doing this, then you should ask yourself, why am I doing this? But again, if you're listening to it at the gym, bro, it will definitely help you. So don't feel bad. I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I feel bad, I'm listening to music, bro. You know how much it pumps you up, it helps you, you know? So again, bro, I hope this helps, gives you a new perspective on music. And it's a good thing. It's not as bad as everyone makes it to be. All right, bro? So we'll talk next time. Peace.